is back. Today we're doing another episode and we're doing sweet potato burgers. So can you guess what the star is? Sweet potatoes, of course. The sweet potato burger will contain a half large red bell pepper, a half medium red onion, both are chopped, a can of, which is a 15-ounce can of chickpeas, which I've drained and rinsed to cut out the sodium, as well as I have another can of Great Northern beans or cannelli beans that have been drained and rinsed. And then also for our seasonings, we have some cilantro and parsley measured out here, as well as minced garlic. So we have 3 teaspoons of the minced garlic, and I'm using for the cilantro because I didn't have fresh, a teaspoon of frozen cilantro measured out, as well as a teaspoon of parsley. And then again, 3 teaspoons of the garlic, minced garlic. I have a cup of almonds measured out. Since I'm doubling the recipe, it called for half a cup. And then I have 2 tablespoons of ground cumin measured out, as well as 2 teaspoons of paprika, 3 teaspoons of coriander, 2.5 teaspoons of sea salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And I'll kind of taste, since I am doubling the recipe, I'll kind of taste to see if more seasoning will need to be added. And then we also have a cup of ground oats measured out here. And those oats are the quick cooking oats. And then we have our star, the mashed potato. And I baked the mashed potato in the oven on 375 and then mashed it. So first we're gonna put in our food processor the bell pepper and the red onion. And then after that has completed, then we'll do the chickpeas and the cilantro. And we're gonna basically put everything in our bowl here and stir it up. Okay, we are back. So we have our red bell pepper and onion in the food processor, and we're gonna go ahead and let the food processor do its thing. All right, we are back. The bell peppers and onions have finished in the food processor, and so we're just gonna dump them into our bowl. And you can see how they nicely pureed together, and it smells so good. It's nothing like having fresh vegetables and all the herbs. And so now that we have the bell pepper and the onion started, now we will add our chickpeas, into the food processor. And again, the beans are full of protein and fiber, and they've been rinsed and drained to decrease the sodium. And we're gonna go ahead and let the food processor do its thing. All right, we are back. I have put the chickpeas and cannelli into the bowl with the bell peppers and onions, and now we have the almonds in the food processor along with the different seasonings, the sea salt, the paprika. I'm just pouring those in, the coriander, and the cumin, and it just smells so good. The garlic, and we're gonna let the food processor grind everything up. All right, so our almonds and different seasonings have really grinded, and the mixture is like really crumbly. And so we'll pour that in, just so you can see how the mixture is. I'm gonna pour that on in to our bowl. And it smells good. It smells like it's some meat, y'all. I know you guys are like, what? But this is coming together nice. And my oven is preheating on 375. So once we put everything together, we'll make like little balls and pat them out like we would do a hamburger. And we'll let it cook in the oven on 375. And so that's everything as far as the food processor goes. We're just stirring everything up. Again, we did bell peppers and onions first, and then we did our cannelli and chickpea beans with the different seasonings. And then last we did the almonds and okay. And then last we'll do the sweet potatoes. And put in the oats. And just stir it up. This reminds me of making like a meatloaf. And then we'll put the oats in, and that'll help bind it. And I'll come back to let you see how we ball and pat out the burgers and put them in the oven. All right, we are back. So we stirred in the sweet potato and the oats, and you can see I'm making a ball and patting out my patties. I'm making some smaller patties to do like sliders, but essentially we'll put these in the oven on 375, and they'll cook for about 40 minutes, and then we can make a sandwich. So once these have cooked, I'll come back and show you how we put the sandwich together. So if you remember on one of my other episodes, I heated one of the flat out carved down olive oil and sea salt flatbreads. And essentially I have some vegan mayo. This is Chipotle vegan mayo by Dessert Kensington's. And it's made out of aquafaba, which is the Latin for bean water. And so we're just gonna put our ingredients together. And we have a good old sandwich. And one of my other videos coming up soon, I make a Hoppin' John salad, and I'm gonna have that as the side dish. And this is the Hoppin' John. It's just black-eyed peas with quinoa and kale in a dressing. So that'll be another episode coming soon. So just like that, another healthy treat, an amazing drink, or something to eat from Grandma Lou's. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, bye.